Hey everybody, it's Matt Dyan and welcome back to OK Aussie. Something has come. Well, it actually didn't come. I had to go get it.
Yes, Australia Post.
Yeah, Australia Post didn't post.
We won't mention the word Australia Post. Australia Post.
Let's not do that. It's
Australia
Shein!
Post.
There's a Shein order.
Shein!
Now,
that's why I've got this on.
I was going to ask why you're wearing the Disney ears.
Because this is a Disney moment.
Oh, it's a Disney moment. There you go. It's a wonderful world of Disney right here in your own home with a Shein order. So we're going to do a bit of an unravelling.
So
not sponsored by Shein.
No, we're not sponsored.
Do you know what's in there?
Sponsor us though, Shein.
Well, you should do because
we
you
love
ordered it.
you. Basically, right. So
Yes.
let me tell you what's in here.
What's in there?
Right. One thing's for the birds, but that's just one
Okay,
thing.
they'll be happy. One thing.
They're our babies.
Yep,
right?
that's our budgeriguards. Our Australian parrots, the budgeriguards. We've got three of them.
Duchess, Belle, and Jasmine.
Jazzy.
Jazzy is her nickname. So I got them a emergency bird carrier in
Okay,
case
well, we'll
of a
show that.
fire,
A travel carry
and we
case.
all have to travel out of this
Part
building,
of our emergency,
apartment building
personal
living.
emergency evacuation
Yes.
plan, getting our pets and you out
So
safely.
the birds have a nice one.
Good for
And
them.
but the most of it is art supply.
Oh, you're restocking. Okay, after the big art exhibition, supplies have dwindled quite considerably. You did
So,
lots of art.
Yeah, so your moulds run out, they end up dying.
That's the resin
The
molds which are made out
Inserts you run out of, your glitters you run out of, so I have to
acrylic,
restock.
yeah. Okay, cool. Sounds good to me.
I'm
So
just-
we're going to explore and see what's in here. So it's a lot
Yes.
of art stuff. That could be exciting if you're into art, craft. So
Or
you
craft,
do
it's craft as well.
You do a lot of
These
craft.
things are for craft. So
Okay.
things that I've got for resin work,
Yeah.
guys, it's universal. This could be for craft.
So the
as
resin
well.
that you do is an acrylic resin.
Yes.
You combine that. You make a lot of. Let me turn around and find. Here's something straight away
Show
that I can
them
see.
that.
There's something that she's made out of resin, and she makes lots of things. You also do paintings using acrylic flow paintings,
Pretty,
and you
isn't
cover
it?
that with resin to make it look like
Yes.
glass as well.
I
Some
do.
beautiful stuff. If you're interested in art and craft, do go back and also have a look at her art exhibition,
I
and we've got a
have shown
playlist
lot of,
very specifically
playlists.
for that.
Yeah.
Now, talking about the Shein delivery and look, Australia Post.
Open it.
Australia Post hasn't been all that good. Well, you can keep opening while I'm having a chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's easy, Peter. Do you want that one, the clouds, or do you want the
let
scissors?
me start with the scissors,
Okay.
the safer.
So Australia Post has been a little bit bad in getting the delivery to the door. They get to the door
needs to
and they
change.
can't work out how to
Oh, no.
use the PIN code for getting
No,
us
they
to our
said they
apartment.
couldn't get through some gates. We don't have gates.
We don't have gates.
We have
What
a
gates?
steps, goes up to glass, opening automatic doors, but they don't automatically open unless you go to the intercom.
Intercom.
and
How else do you communicate?
You put in the number of the apartment. It's not
Every
hard.
apartment building
It's
has
not
got an
hard.
intercom system.
They're all the same.
And there's also two sets of
Hash.
instructions.
Whatever.
Put the number in and press the hash number.
And then I answer the intercom and let you in.
Okay.
It's
But
not
anyway,
hard.
so look, I just went to the dentist. Before I went to the dentist, I thought I'd better go and get this picked up from the post office because we're entering into the whole
The delivery didn't
Easter
work.
long weekend.
Yes.
And of course, the post office will be closed. So I thought I'd better get this for you today.
Thank you so
Before
much.
I did that.
I really appreciate that. And he's been
Oh,
brutalised.
don't go there.
Another
I'm
video.
sure.
Another
that,
video.
no, I don't. I
maybe.
don't want to even do a video.
Really?
I don't think anyone likes dentists. Do you like dentists?
No, but
If
it's
you've got
more
a
than
dentist
that.
horror story, comments
It's more than
below.
that, guys.
It was.
Dentistry on a
I'm still
pension
struggling.
is disgusting. It is like third world.
For those who are on.
Third world.
And look, we're both on pensions. As I said to the lady today, because you keep opening those while you're doing that. As I said to the lovely dentist lady, she was Russian. No, she wasn't going fast. She was just Russian. So I said to the lady,
Probably
I
very
can't
rough.
afford the private option of getting this tooth replaced and doing whatever you're
No,
saying.
that's
$5,000. It's like
luxury.
I could buy a car for
Sure,
$5,000.
darling.
I don't have private health cover.
Don't
I'm
you
on a
realise
carer's
we're
pension
poor?
because I had given up my job and my career to look after my lovely wife who is
We don't
disabled.
own this
She's
house.
on the disability pension. What are you guys thinking? And of course, in Australia, dental care is not under the Medicare system. We have a government dental subsidies, and that depends
I've
on
got to
your
build it.
Centrelink level. So with the pension cards, you can get emergency dental. You can get vouchers to go to private dental using the same pricing system as the government dental for those that are on the list and those that accept the vouchers. But it's only for emergency dental. Otherwise, you've got to use the government dental system. And you can have 1 or 2 year waits in that process. Anyway, it's a bit of a shit show. But I tell you what, I could have done one of those funny sort of TikTok videos after going to the dentist because I was all numbed up. I couldn't feel my face. It was dribbling out. I'm not surprised. But they've done a temporary
It's not for you.
filling just to get me through until
You're
it
not a bird.
breaks and has to be totally replaced yet again.
That's
Anyway,
awful.
not much fun. So I'm
They
a lot
did
of
the
pain.
same thing to my front tooth until the lovely lady, when you go to country dentists, they're better.
They are better.
And she actually made an effort because the guy that literally did, I chipped a tooth when I was moving house. I did that thing of sticky tape, ripped it with my teeth. Don't do that, guys. And it took off a piece of my tooth and did the other
Yes.
side.
Well, don't you want to put the tray in first? How else do you put the tray in?
Yeah.
Tray in. So this, while we're putting it together, I'm going to quickly show you. So you
Hang
can,
on, perching too.
this is
Hang
the
on.
portable one.
Don't close that one yet.
Okay, let me just
We've
get it
gotta
up
put
to
the perch
this
in.
level. So there is a catch tray. There's obviously lots of air and breathing. There's plastic so you can see them
For
and they
2
can see out.
seconds.
There's a pouch to put in here. There's a handle
Don't
at the
close-
top.
It's awesome.
It is pretty
It's
awesome.
a metal tray, guys. It is foldable, so you can put it in your storage room, your cupboards, whatever. Doesn't take up space like your boxes. They can breathe. These are
Oh, yeah.
very strong plastic,
There's
breathable.
also an
There's
access.
a pocket for food and
Point.
snacks.
Yeah, so you can get them in
Correct.
and get them out once you've made the whole thing up. So
All right, so now I
that
just
part I'm
need
going to do up.
No, don't do up yet. I've got
Okay.
to put in this first.
We're going to do it
So
that way.
first I'm going to put the actual perch that they sit
Perch.
on. So not only do they get to... Hang on.
That's what the big hole's for. Oh, this could be fun.
Where does the perch go?
Okay. The big hole. No?
No,
Yes.
it's not. No, it's not.
It's fitting
No,
through. It
it's
fits
not.
in. It fits in. There you go. It fits.
It's
Done.
not. It's,
Perch. Perch. It's
it's
perched.
not right.
Okay. So where are the other parts then?
It's not here. You're
Oh,
not
okay. So you
getting
got those parts. So, but what are the other
But
holes
it's
for?
not high enough.
No, it's a ground level perch. For the size of the
They
bird
don't
sweet
want to be on the ground.
Well, we're not really on the ground. They use the perch to be able to hold on with their claws, sweet pea.
They want to be high up so they can
Okay, but
see
this
what's
is
going on.
okay. That's what their flight cage is for. This is for travelling. So it's a small container to keep them feeling snug and safe and cozy, so they don't get stressed. It
Well, it's a
reduces
bit like
their stress.
horse traders. They shouldn't be in a horse trail.
No, horse trails are small, so that they don't have much movement.
Oh, fine
you-
motor skills problem.
Would you like a helping hand?
Is it right or left turn?
Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Okay. Okay. Pass me this. Where did it go amongst your little fit? Where did it go? Can I have it?
know, but there's
Okay.
another one.
Now, it might be all good saying lefty loosey, righty tighty, but you also got to know what your left and your
Doesn't
right.
mean every product does the same thing. They don't know the rules either.
I'm turning it right, which means I'm tightening
Some companies
Right,
don't
yeah.
know the rules.
Okay. But you've
So
also
that
got to know your
rule
left
has
and right.
exceptions.
Don't
It's a bit like
exception.
in English. I did English literature.
what version of English did
Now
you do?
I argued Animal Farm for a very long time that it was animals
Is there
only.
another screw, please?
I'm trying to find it again. It's gone.
Oh, what did you do?
There's the
There's the
shoulder
hand,
thing.
shoulder handle.
It's
Okay.
gone. It's gone. It's in a black bag and it's black. I'm doomed. No, Max, I do not need your help.
Come on, Max, come and help.
Seriously. Am I sitting on it?
Oh, honey, I don't know. Are you sitting? What are you doing now? It's looking like you're climbing over from a spider or something. Okay, would you sit down?
No,
Talking
where
about
is
Spider-Man,
it?
I got held up on the way home on the freeway
Here
because,
it is.
because Spider-Man was dangling from a bridge. Don't
In
even go
Perth.
there. It was a thing. It happened.
Probably protesting against the government because they suck.
We've got politics coming up, so there's a lot of even
Because they suck.
even the farmers were what do you call it?
Farmers.
They were protesting because of the live sheep export thing. So that was going on as well with their trucks.
Oh, my wrist,
There was a
yes.
fire going on the freeway.
Oh,
A 10-minute trip home became an hour exercise. Hey, that's what the
I
long
got ears
weekend
like you.
just before goes.
I
Okay,
got
opening.
ears like you.
Honey, you got things to open
I got
up.
ears like you.
Honey, opening. She gets so
Okay,
distracted.
Okay.
Okay, so
All
that
right,
has
guys.
now been placed in.
Right, so that is just.
What are the other two big holes for?
Breathing,
That's what the mesh is for, honey.
tickling them, comforting them.
Was there a picture? I thought there was something on the picture that actually was used for those holes. Is that all that came with it? Nothing else in the bag? No? Okay. There you go
I can
then.
look at the picture with you on my phone
Okay,
later.
that's fine. Well,
Right,
overall though,
So,
I'm just going to give you a quick look. I'm actually quite
Guys,
happy
the
with this.
best
Lightweight,
travel bird
handle,
cage
strap.
ever.
Obviously we can access
I love
from
it.
the side, get straight in, put them in or out. You can
And
obviously
guess
access
what?
from the sides as well.
When my buddies, because they don't have a long life, go,
Jesus, that's a bit more.
no, like I'm not expecting it
Metal
anytime
tray
soon. But I'm
And a
just
catching
saying,
point.
I'm getting
Pretty cool.
either a parrot or a cocky.
Oh, you're going up in the bird world.
I have decided the birds are definitely me.
You're a bird girl now.
Oh,
Okay. She's.
if only I had a hobby
We
farm.
have had a cockatiel
Only I
previously.
had a
That was
hobby
her
farm.
first experience
Oh,
with
she
birds.
was my, oh.
Belle was her
I
name.
used to listen
She was
for her,
gorgeous.
and I used to
What's that?
doing housework, and I'd hear this.
Hold the
I go,
face.
Bella, where are you?
Yep. She was so cute. Well, she used to sit on
Gorgeous.
my shoulder watching TV.
She'd sit on all you boys' heads.
Yep, watching TV.
Right.
So we have had cockatiels before. We went for the budgeriguts
Which is
because they're
also
a lower
called
decibel.
Neros.
The cockatiels are called Willows. We've gone with the budgeriguts because they're smaller birds. They're
Very
a quieter
easy to care
decibel,
for
easy to
birds.
care with. But now that you're really excited and you like it, we're going to add to our animal farm.
I
Sounds
want
like we're going to get a big
more
cockatoo sometime. Okay,
Yeah. All
sounds
right.
good. What's next, miss?
Molds first.
Okay, these are
One
made
mold?
out of silicone. Okay, so if you're not sure of that, it means that the acrylic won't stick to it and or conform to the shape of what the silicone is. This is a very big tray. Are we opening these all up?
Yep, open that
Apparently
one
we're opening them up. Whoa, there's a bit of ASMR noise. I've had enough noise today between the sound of a jackhammer. I mean, I honestly thought that they were going to get a bit like the
That's hideous.
Shire workers with their poles. I honestly felt like there was a whole team of Shire workers standing around me with the amount of jackhammering that was going on in my jaw
No,
today.
Max.
It was a
No,
little
Max.
bit on the full-on stage of
Okay.
things. Okay, we've got a big
This-
flat one. This makes a great tray. I'm really
Yes,
excited
I've
about
got a
that.
special person
Ooh.
that wants something special made from me.
Okay,
No,
this one.
we.
I wonder what that's going to look like.
Well, you can
It's got
actually
some
have
rough
that, actually,
edging around the side, which is
really.
going to be like
There's
a
nothing
crystals.
you can choke on.
So it's going to be a coaster with a raised edge, which is going to have like a crystal rock sort of surface
boy.
through the whole
Alright,
thing.
and
So
this
that's that
one
one.
is a lotus flower.
The
This
White
one-
Lotus. I think that's a TV show.
Coaster.
Have you seen it?
It's like a coaster.
The ABC were talking about this reason. I think it's on to
What?
season 3, The White Lotus. It's meant to be good.
Haven't
Have you
seen
seen
it.
it? Have you? White Lotus. Do you
want
recommend
that?
it?
You can have
Tell
that
me,
one too.
should we bother watching it? Should we try it out? I'd like to hear from you. Have you seen it?
All right.
Let me know. White Lotus.
Now this is very difficult to see in it. This is an apple container.
An apple container.
Yes.
So Steve Jobs made this.
Maybe.
Oh, I can see. So this will be like the pip part at the stalk at the top.
What are you
It's
doing,
rounded.
buddy boy?
Oh, okay. And the resin's going in. The resin's going in this section to make the curved
that's
bowl. So it becomes a
huge.
lid. Oh, but you can pull
Okay,
off
that
with
was
a bit of suction on it.
That was a bit bigger than expected.
Oh,
Do you know what we're going to need
It's
to buy? A new
That's what she
box.
said. It's a cube.
Actually, no, I have to actually get rid of some molds, guys.
Nice.
When your molds get old, they get
The oldie moldy.
yeah, they get greasy, and when you
They
touch
do,
them,
they do
it's-
deteriorate.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to go through them and actually.
That's
I'm
a
not
maintenance
very good
thing.
at doing this.
What, letting go?
Yeah.
Let it
I have to
go.
chuck it out
Let it go.
because it doesn't make
She's a
good
hoarder.
work anyway.
She OCD.
Right. Is that
You
all?
can't get
no,
rid of
that's,
things.
there's more.
So
molds.
that one, I reckon it's going to be quite good to put stuff inside of that, or multi-layers as you build up with the resin.
Like you need
Multi-layer
more
projects are
plastic.
pretty cool as well.
Now this is made to
Oh,
look,
what does that one
as
do?
you can see inside, made to look like it's got
Ah, the
gems.
gems. So this one, as you can see on the side, these will be the prisms
Max.
of the
Jar.
crystals that are forming going around it. So obviously will fill in through that way. And you can put tea light candle in the middle, and obviously the tea light candle as the lighter that will shine through the different pyramid prisms of
Very
the
pretty.
crystals that
You
are
can do it
surrounding
in
it.
clear.
That's going to be sensational. I'm
Lot
going to look forward to
colours,
seeing it.
you
We
can
love our
make-
gems. We love our crystals.
Yeah, you can make it look authentic
Geodes.
gem, or you can make it look see-through and how you want.
Wow.
This is
That's
the
exciting.
moon, and it's like a tray.
Right up there.
It's like a tray.
We've been to the moon.
And you know what? If you make 5 of
Just
them,
saying.
if you make
Ask
5,
Neil.
if you make 5 of those, it makes the circle.
Oh, really?
So if you repeat 5 of them, it will make a circle. Yep.
Are you sure?
Yes. Nice.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm looking at the mathematics of it to try and work out. Okay, so first of all, that's the supports.
He doesn't believe
It's
me.
going in this side. Well, I'm looking at the concaveness of it, the curvature.
That's what it showed on the thing. Was 5 of them were lined up in a circle, and they made a circle.
I'm gonna be. I want to see this. Do you want to see this? I want to see this. So if you want to see this, say in the comments, I want to see the 5 moons making a circle. I'm very interested, actually. I want to see how that actually will go. What a cool one.
Now,
Are you going to do the cow jumped over the moon, the man in the moon? Are you going to do faces? Or are
that's
you
what
just
it
going to go
reminded
with
me of.
sparkles? Of course it reminds you. It's a bit like a
Yeah.
childhood nursery. That's pretty
Right,
cool,
now
actually.
this is for my
Because
hair.
you love space. We've got lots of pictures of galaxies,
Yeah.
nebulas and things that Dyan has made out of resin and pour painting.
Okay,
What's that?
2 seconds.
What does that do?
2 seconds.
2
Right, now I'm
seconds.
not going to open all of them, but I got a whole bunch of them because they're so cheap.
Okay.
This is for my hair.
She's got lots of hair. In case you go bald.
So these clips, they just do that.
Clip-ins. I
You
probably
clip
need
them
those for
onto
my
your
hair.
scalp, a bit like dance days. You clip it in real good
Okay.
where it hurts.
Not down to the bone.
No, you do. And then you go, "Dum," and it won't move. And then you put.
I can imagine those
under
dance
your
mums going
hair.
along with a staple gun and just stapling it in.
Oh, they were brutal.
You know?
But basically,
Bit of glue.
you put
That's alright.
these spaced around your hair. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
lift up. Say, I would
Top
lift
layer.
up, say, a third of your hair, flip it up in a bun, and put all these spaced out around your hair,
And of course it's
and then
your
put it down, and
favourite
then
colours.
mix it around.
Pink and some blue.
Mermaidy.
Nice. It is
Right,
very
now let me
mermaidy.
put that.
Is that going to go carefully wrapped up
Yeah.
again into that
So
thing?
you wrap.
Yeah.
These have to be stored carefully. They're
Very
actually
good.
synthetic.
I like
Just
that.
hair, basically. They're not.
Well,
real
when I
hair.
go totally bald, I know where to go now. I've got some pink and blue hair.
I'll just put these on you, and
You'll
they
just
come in
staple
different
gun.
colours, guys.
Staple gun.
Like literally, if you check out Shein,
Yeah.
I'm not sponsored, but I do love Shein. I do want to be sponsored.
She should be sponsored. Seriously, Shane, help a
Basically,
lady
right,
out.
Be careful with that because that's open still.
Okay, can I
So-
unopen it for you? I think I'll close it properly.
Oh, okay.
For safety
so basically,
purposes.
guys, this you can get in all colours of hair
Right.
from Shein.
And links?
So if you want like to look like you've got blonde bits in your hair,
Yeah.
dark bits in your hair if you're blonde, coloured bits,
And I
whatever.
thought you had to spend
They've got
hundreds of dollars at
all
a
the
salon to
colours.
go and do this.
No,
No, you can
no.
do it at
and
home
you can do it
with
for just
Shane.
one day because
That's fun.
sometimes when you
Crazy
get
hair
things
day.
done, no, but when you get things done, if it's permanent,
Hmm.
like ADHD is like me, I get bored very easily.
She does.
I'll look at it one day and go, I love it. Next time I'm like, yuck.
Yeah, I'm over it. On to the next thing. It's
Yeah.
as simple and as easy as that. Max, are you helping Mummy? What are you doing?
This is my special thing I got for myself for my art room.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's pretty.
So it's more of a decoration rather than an art utensil in this
It's
case.
So yeah, this is just ornamental.
Okay, you got sucked in. Did you? What did you get?
It was only cheap. It was like $7.96, guys, compared to what you. pay in
Everything's
Australia.
cheap on Shein. What are you talking about? Come
Right,
on.
I need the scissors.
Scissors are there. I'm waiting to see what she got me from
This-
Shein. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Did I get you anything?
No, sweetie, you
I got
didn't.
hamburgers thing.
I'm sure you didn't. You got a little bit distracted.
I asked you about
You
Shein, and
did.
you
It's
said
okay.
there's
I
nothing
am
I can
teasing.
think
There is
of.
nothing I want or nothing I need.
Yeah. said
Life is
no.
content in
All
the
right.
world.
So
Okay.
you can put things in it.
Let me
But
hold it up
look how
carefully.
pretty
That is actually
the
very pretty.
butterfly, the flowers.
I'm going to bring it up nice and close so that you guys can actually see this as well.
Wowee.
So, glass.
You can't run off with it, dude.
Obviously
That's
opens
actually
up, so I'm
not
going to
good
put
plastic
earrings
for
or
you, actually.
jewellery or some sort of keepsake. The cap that goes
Alright,
on. You
what
can see
am
the
I
nice little
doing?
filigree work with the gold.
Guys,
Butterfly,
the packaging itself
flowers
is
and
driving
leaves.
me crazy.
She's quite nice. I'm going to place that over here
Oh,
carefully.
this
Very cute. I can see the colours would have absolutely captured you.
Now-
They do pick up the colours in the light. What's that?
this is from where my dolls sit.
Okay.
So this is
So it's the punch light. You just press it.
it's a
Turn it on.
No, but it's actually not just a light.
It's not just a light.
It's
What else is it?
sunset light colours.
Really?
So show them close up.
Wow.
Pretty. It's got a sticker
Oh,
on.
okay.
It's got a sticker on the back.
So a sticker on the
You
back
don't
so you
have
can
to use the
add
sticker,
here. Yeah.
It's just got something over it. But
You can then
stick
rotate
to
it to
things.
turn, take it on and off to obviously get into the battery, 3 AAA batteries to get it
It needs
operating.
batteries, correct.
But this does like a sunset glow,
no, not
does
that
it? So as
either.
the sun goes.
Not that either. Okay, this child is just
Off.
out of control.
On, off. Wax on, wax off.
Alright, so that's the base for... Now, I got the Mad Hatter ornament
Right.
in my
You've got a
art
base,
room
yep.
because I love Alice in Wonderland. As a child, it's one of my favourites.
Keep your eyes out in the art room next time we're in the art studio if you haven't seen
Yes.
it. It's a stunning piece.
Now, this was only $7 something compared to going to... Can you put her head on properly?
Off with her head.
Is that it? I got...
That was actually it rotates.
And then stick her into there.
And
Stick
you
her
want me
into
to
there.
stick her into there.
Sounds
Right.
a bit weird, doesn't it?
Now, this way, which way do we go? I'd say this way to keep things aligned.
Alrighty. So...
Okay. So, coming back to the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, we have somebody who is falling down the rabbit's hole, miss, isn't it?
Yes.
Who is that person?
Absolutely they are.
Very cute. Okay, so that's to go with your
Adorable.
theme, to go with the Mad Hatter's Tea Party.
Alright.
You've got the characters coming together to set the theme in your art studio. Lovely.
That is not the size I expected. Anyway, it'll
Okay.
do for now. Right, this is embellishments that are
Now, these are not to go on actual cakes, and you're not
No,
to eat
they're made
these.
out of plastic.
Made out of plastic. Takes all the fun out of it, doesn't it? So they're not food safe, but they will make a
not.
beautiful decoration
They're
to
for
make
resin,
cupcakes, or to go into any of the resin molds that we're making over here. Okay,
Sorry, I'm
so
just
there's some
looking. And then
extra
there's
embellishments
some-
to add. Okay,
Oh, no,
you're
that's
not
not-
helping. He's not helping. Scissors away. Goodness
Sorry,
me.
Matt. Alright, show them the mini spoons.
Okay, now, I'm not even going to ask. Mini spoons. Lots of spoons. With spoon theory, which is actually a really funny thing to say because of your condition, one of Dyan's
Maybe I can make them
conditions,
for some of my sick people.
MECFS, myalgic encephalomyelitis, chronic fatigue syndrome, we talk about the theory of spoons. Spoons, think of them as parcels of energy.
Where's the
How
scissors,
many
Max?
spoons do you have?
The scissors.
I had the scissors, I took them away so he was safe.
Oh,
He was exploring.
Max,
So with
you
the
had
spoon
this.
theory, we talk about you saving and conserving your spoons for your energy to avoid PEM,
You're not helping, Max.
post-exertional malaise.
You just
So
can't-
if you save up your
Please don't
spoons,
follow.
you have spoons to use to do an activity. Once you've done an activity, you need to rest, recuperate, recover, and regain your spoons to be able to do more. If you use all your spoons up in the course of the day, they're gone. You can't do anything else for the rest of the day until your battery recharges. So it's a bit like a depleted battery on a phone, so to speak. And that's spoon theory. So you could do something which is really helpful for the community in that particular condition, and fatigue is part of 22Q. That's the
No.
causation for why Dyan is so fatigued. She has spent days, weeks, months, and years, and I do mean years, literally stuck in bed, not being able to get out of bed,
Since
get out of a
17.
room. Since 17 years of age. In fact, pretty much after I first met you,
Yep,
you got tired of me very quickly, didn't you?
I did.
Apparently, I made her sick. Jeez. Okay, what's this one? Oh,
That is embellishments that
they
you
are like
need.
little
It's
baubles.
a 3D.
with,
That's for my 3D
tinsel and stars in.
artwork.
You could use these in your new doll's house and actually string
Yes,
them up like lanterns
correct,
or around a
but
Christmas tree decoration
Correct,
if you
I
put
could
them in there.
actually.
Oh,
I
cool.
could, but also they are for my 3D projects.
Okay. 3-dimensional.
Different glitters.
Oh, let's not open the glitters every. Oh, we've got 2 sets of those. Thank you for the heads up warning before I drop them and they go everywhere. We have a lot of glitter in this house. I think there is a
More
glitter.
glitter.
I was about to say there's a glitter fair.
And
Oh
more
my
of
god, this
these.
is ridiculous. So first of all, I'm going to show you those. These are the glitters in plastic containers. They flip open so you can get to each of the
Beautiful.
different colours.
They are 3 different
She's got some
sizes
chunky,
and colours.
chunky gold glitter.
But not only that,
Non-toxic. Please don't eat it.
holographic.
Holographic.
If you want glitter and you want to know
Holographic.
the specs of glitter, don't look for just glitter.
Don't
I
just-
mean, do look for
don't just
glitter.
get
Glitter
any
is
glitter.
glitter. It will. I use glitter too, but I mainly look for holographic glitter.
Holographic.
Now these are the stickers we put on our masterpiece in our lounge room.
Okay, so I can't show you what's actually inside because you've got to open up and open up, but you can see on the front what they actually look like. And these are a replacement
doing,
because
Bubba?
these particular translucent, they're on like an acetate
Ooh.
sheet, and they've got the very colour, like
Pretty.
drops of, think of it like drops of alcohol, Indian ink, splotches on a clear acetate. And Dawn's used those as part of her
Actually, two of
artwork
them.
previously, so she's obviously reapplied and got more of those. I think there's probably about 15 sheets of these by 7 by 7 centimeters in each of these. So there's a restock of those to use in more future projects. They're quite cute, really.
I got
What else have you got?
silver of this.
But did you get it, or did you
I
order
did.
it?
No, I did. I got both.
Okay.
Okay, silver
Maybe
comes
it's
in
silver.
packets.
All right. Let me hold this one
Alright,
first.
so
Oh, it's heavy.
that is little bits of metal in
It
gold.
actually is. It's actually
Little bits
you
of
can't feel it, but
silver.
trust me, this is actually quite weighty, which is quite interesting. So it's gold, very bright, sparkling gold
I'm
in a
trying to
plastic
find
container.
All of the silver.
It's very, very heavy.
Sorry, guys.
Wonder
I'll
why.
be
Show me the
2
others.
seconds.
How many? You got lots of silver.
That's the silver.
The silver is actually more fine, so it's not as. I'd call this more of a chunky gold, as you can see by the size of that. This is actually a lot more refined and smaller in size. But you got 2 packs, or is it just 2 packs?
2 packs.
Just 2 packs. Though.
Just 2 packs.
So you'll need just 2 packs. You will need a container to put the.
That's
Thank goodness you
pretty.
sent me off to IKEA recently to get the
that's
little
spice
jars.
guys. For art and craft,
Spice jars.
the spice jars are $1 each.
Yep. So they come in a 4-pack.
4-pack for $4.
Very good, and obviously we're going to be stackable, and they're all consistent in size, nice and easy to open,
I was-
and they are glass. Here is some more glitter, so you'll put all your different glitters and things into those glass spice jars so that you can
Correct.
see them and access them and easily open them. Nice one.
I mean, some will stay in their little packs depending how big they
Max
are.
is very excited
But,
over there seeing what you're doing. You can't see Max, but he is just sitting very close at
Alright.
hand to Mum, keeping an eye on what comes next.
Because I'm lacking in the lavender,
Purple.
mauve,
Opera.
purple, I've got some holographic
Okay,
purple.
so it is a holographic. You can see the difference. It's very, very
Yes.
refined. Google's about to talk to you.
No, don't want to do that.
Yes, you
Google.
do. You
It's
have
the
to.
weekend.
It's a long weekend, but you still have to take
Party
melatonin.
time.
It's very important for pain
No,
and sleep.
thanks. I don't
Unfortunately,
like
because you have
sleep.
a
It's
calcification
waste of
in
time.
your brain, and particularly your pineal
It's a
gland,
waste
you
of
don't
time.
naturally produce melatonin. And being
I don't have
autistic, a
time
lot
to
of
sleep.
autistics don't sleep very well. Sleep doesn't happen in
Sleep's
this household.
irrelevant.
We have to give her some very high density,
No,
50
no
milligrams
sleep.
per mil, compounded melatonin to help with that. Anyway, that's the purple. It does look pretty cool, actually. I'm very happy with that.
I got 3 of these as well, but yet I can't see the third.
We use Google Home automation on the Google Home Mini just to be able to set routines. So we program the routines on Google Home on the app. They also have commands that tell and remind Dawn what time to take medications and what medications to take. It gives her a verbal reminder of, hey Dawn, don't forget to do this action. It also helps the support staff around to make sure that they're also clued on, did she take the medications or do they need to assist? Ooh, that's interesting. That's a bit of a party confetti glitter going in this pack. So we're getting lots of different types of glitters.
Glitter.
Oh, more glitters. You really are the glitter princess. There's quite a nice pink, wide size, flaky glitter.
Now these, I think
Very
I've
cool.
got a couple of those. Actually, I've got a couple of those pinks too, like not just one.
Not
Because they
just
come
one.
in small containers. They're very, very cheap, guys. I got 2 of them.
You got 2 of the same thing. Okay,
But
so
also,
two for the price of 1.
I got in rose gold in the same.
Hmm.
The rose
Okay, so
gold.
it's a rose gold version of the same stuff. I actually quite like those
Yes, I did
containers.
get
They
3.
actually seem
I thought,
quite good, to be
Maximus.
honest.
I thought Mummy got 3. I thought it was
Sometimes they
okay.
come in containers, which is really
Right.
helpful. I don't like them when they're in the baggies. The baggies are actually a lot
Alright.
harder to work with.
Show this one close up for any
Okay.
resin artists.
Oh, okay.
This
So this is a
This?
marble colour.
per one,
Yeah.
I paid $4.76.
Right.
If you buy it from an art shop in Melbourne, which is the only place you can find it in the whole of,
Yeah.
well, I live
Go
in
on,
Western
how much?
Australia, so, and I have to buy it online,
Equivalent?
and $15 minimum, you don't get
Purchases?
free shipping even
And
though
so
you spend a
take
lot.
that shipping on top.
$35,
Oh,
and I'm sure
$35
with
per-
inflation, that's
per
10
bottle.
years ago though. So
Right.
I'm sure it's probably $45 a bottle.
So what do
But
you...
I paid $4.76. This is like, literally it turns out this gold.
Yep, it is that
Beautiful. I
gold,
got
literally.
3 of
You
them.
got 3 of them. You've
Because I
stocked
used
up.
a lot.
Gold's used a
I
lot
used
in
a
your
lot.
designs.
Yeah.
Now these are actually a pigment that goes in the resin during the resin making process,
There
and it
is-
colours the clear
These
resin
are sharp
into
little,
that gold colour. Oh,
they're
okay, so
very nice
sharp
shape.
these are little flakes or shards of
Yeah.
silver glitter, but
Silver
they're also
glitter.
holographic. You can see the reflection
Very
coming through in a
pretty.
small
Oh,
size
it's in a box,
capsule.
isn't it?
Very
Do
cool.
you want the box?
Oh, Mummy, thank you for the box.
Oh, that's stunning.
Ooh,
All right, what was that?
interesting.
Sorry, son.
Have a
let
little
me
look
just
at
have a look at
those.
the package.
She has got some very nice
Wow.
embellishments to use.
Can I
That'll be
just
fun.
open that? Because,
Careful as you open it. It might be... Is it hardened, solidified?
It's body gel.
You got body gel.
Is it still?
It's funny.
It's not funny.
It's funny. Okay, so what she got
It's not funny.
is very funny.
I can
This
use it
is-
in resin or not.
No, not with the gel component, but you can use it on your body. Body face gel. It's a glitter
No.
that you can use to put on.
Well, I guess I'm a real fairy now, and when you see me with this on,
I wouldn't put it on your body. It's got aluminium, epoxy resin, glycerin.
then if it's got resin in it, it can go in resin.
Yes, but that's the resin chunk components. But you've got the other parts that actually make the gel. Polyethylene terephthalate. We'll have to check. There's certain things that Dyan will react to on her skin, so we've got to be very careful about anything.
I can't use it on anything.
Propylene
Hey, where's he
glycerol,
gone?
diazolium. He's down here. Urea, I think underneath the bed.
He hasn't
Butyl
taken
carbamate.
anything to eat.
We will check into the individual items just to see whether it is actually safe. We'll keep it in this box for now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sometimes
no.
the ordering on Shein may not always go as
no.
planned, especially if it's late at night Shein orders and if she's not wearing her glasses. Who knows? Next time you're going to get a llama or an alpaca. You just never know what you might get sometimes on Shein with her.
It's possible.
It is possible. Not that we don't want one. We'd love to have an alpaca.
A bunch of multicolour keys.
Okay.
Inserts.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
Yeah.
steampunk of you with your designs.
Well,
Creative.
sometimes some people like
Key.
that style of thing,
Cool.
don't they?
Absolutely.
Now let
A
me
key
just
charms. You could use them in
find-
your...
Oh, there's another
jewellery.
one. I thought I got two.
Oh, you got another
Let me
one
just
in the
cut that
silver.
open, hang on.
Same one of those.
So I got that. That's
Sure,
the
you can cut it open, or I'll
that's
just
the
use the
sharp-
little thing at the top that opens up the plastic
sharp,
bag.
jagged glitter type style, right? And I got another rose gold,
Okay, and that's
just like the
stackable.
other one.
Rubbish.
That goes with the other rose gold.
That goes with the rose gold. We've got more rose
Another
gold.
coloured glitter.
Oh my goodness me!
multicolour.
Oh my god, I'm starting to have a glitter fall situation going on here.
Another multicolour.
Multicolour, more of the multicolour.
And these are stunning. Look at these.
I'm still getting over
3D
Alice.
embellishments.
Oh, they are pretty and quaint. What do you reckon, Max? Yep, he's
And
impressed
then
too.
these, I don't know how
Oh,
you
look
can
at these
see
little
them.
flower drops with leaves, a little hook on. You can be used as earrings, part of jewellery, part of bangles, or part of any resin insertions as well. They're a pretty cool little thing that you found there. Wowsy. It's amazing what you can find on Shein, and they probably only cost a few cents to $1 if you're lucky. Did you get it open, honey? Okay, don't breathe in some things. You are aware that some things could be toxic and not good for you. What is it?
These are little lollies.
Okay. Why was it
Don't
so...
sniff them. Now they've got metal bits in it which you can use for jewellery. But you know what
You can
I do?
cut
I
those
get
out,
my
screw them up.
pliers and I just twist them out.
Yep.
Anyway, show
me have a
them
look?
that. And zip them back up for me. There's a ziplock.
I can see we're in the Ziploc. So, they are literally a lolly shape. And you can see the little silver eyelet hook at the top,
Oh,
which can be used.
Stunning.
Again, you could use these perhaps as earrings,
Oh, I might use
as
these
part
as
of decorations. You could put them into
I
bangles.
like 3D things, guys.
Little pink
so
one as
sometimes
well.
on resin I put 3D things on top.
And I can even see a multicolour variation there. So, here's another one. There's a few different designs available, assorted in the pack. Not too bad at all.
Yes,
I
pretty
will
good,
zip
isn't it?
those back up
Thank
for you.
you, sir.
Zippity zip,
Appreciate
they
that.
are done.
I found that rather difficult. Right, these
Right, no more
ones
body glitter that we're glittering your body
just
with.
white flakes.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
Very,
Beautiful.
you love your white flakes. There's 2
I
packs of
do.
those. Very cool.
Now,
They
this
add
is
a lot
to
of
Purple
reflections.
glitters that are like there's multiple, like with glitter, there's some packets of glitter which make it extra special. There's different sizes in the one pack. So
Okay.
that's the same pack to.
So when you say it's different sizes, it's obviously multi-size glitter. Sometimes you have very fine, small, and medium size. They're still flat, but you can see that there's a few variations, and there's 2 packs of those as
And
well.
look at the.
I am surprised that you're getting the purple, because purple is one of those colours that Dyan normally shies away from. Pink, anything in the pink spectrum, you getcha. Purple.
Holographic silver. I know, it is unique. It's unique.
4-pack.
It is
Holographic.
like unusual for me, guys, to be doing
You can
this.
see the holographic if I get it in the light. So they're very, 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 very fine.
Shiny.
Very cute.
Everything has to shine.
Everything's got to shine. It's got to be glitter. It's got to be shine.
This is for also 3D, but I'm thinking I might put some of these on my earrings and my necklaces.
See, I
But
told you
anyway,
you'd do something like that.
all my bracelets.
So these
that
are
I
like a
make.
love heart with a
So-
internal little
And that
loop
is
of a love
it.
heart with again a gold circlet catch at the top, which can be used again for bracelets,
That's it.
jewellery,
All right, son.
charms,
Give me everything back
and
now.
inserts. Wow. What a haul, what a collection. You can see it all just down here.
I'm disappointed at the body gel. You sure I can't use that?
It's
do a
colour
search.
sequence for nail, hair, cosmetic, skin, handmade materials,
Not for craft and resin.
not for craft and resin.
Oh, what? How can I do something so silly, guys?
Yeah, be careful not to spray the product into your eyes or mouth.
Okay.
Let's not do that with
I will
you.
wash my hands after I'm finished.
I think you should actually.
Oh
Well,
my goodness, don't tell the doctor.
do check out. And if you do have
Silent.
conditions which you've got things like mast cell activation syndrome, you
Take
have a
that
range
away.
of different
Thank
sensitivities
you,
which
son.
cause
You did
anaphylaxis.
so good.
We do need to be very cautious about what goes in and
Oh.
on, because obviously things can go through the subcutaneous, the skin
Good
layer,
boy.
into your bloodstream, and your body can react very easily. Well, what a haul.
Well,
If you
that
were
is it,
excited by this,
basically.
give Dyan a big thumbs up. I'm excited by
I
what
know
you
it
found
doesn't
at the end of the
look
day.
like much, but
Well,
when it comes to art, guys,
Look at this. A carry case for the birds for travelling. They can come on holiday with us.
and I've got
We can
Alice,
put them in and we can go for drives with the birds.
$7 I paid for this. I wasn't going to pay 20 to 30 at a shop in Perth. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Good call on that one.
And
well,
I've
fine.
restocked after your art exhibition.
What a
I've
big
got
restock.
Molds because
Yep.
I've got to chuck out some molds. I'm happy with that. So, ow, you scratched me, son. And of course, the bird carrier was essential too because we do need an evacuation
We have
plan.
plans and preparations
Being
in
in
case
an
we need to
apartment
move at any
building.
time quickly for an emergency.
Yes.
And that's very important to think about when you've got a person with disabilities. How are you going to manage those situations should something like that actually
So
occur?
now I
That's
have
why we
a
have a
lot
peak.
of work
That's all
to
the emergency
do.
evacuation plan.
Just setting these
I know, right?
up
We're going to get them into
into
your
my
art studio,
jars
into your cupboard, into your jars, everything laid out. That might need to be done tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Because I think today you have
We've-
pushed the
we've
threshold.
both had a day.
You have literally,
It's been a day.
it has been a
It's
day,
been a day.
but you have literally
What was
used,
that?
that was a pack, there was a pack of
Okay,
something.
he's got it.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. You've used all your spoons. Okay, so spoon theory, you've used them all. He's helping. Oh, are they yours now? I don't think so, buddy.
I didn't cut this off.
I don't think so, buddy. They're mums.
All right, I'm done.
So, guys, if you have comments, questions, ideas, and suggestions you'd like to learn more about what Dyan's got from Shein, leave your questions
And
below.
check out Shein. I
Check
mean,
it out.
they
We're
have
not sponsored,
household
again.
items. Most of my clothes are from Shein because I'm poor.
Yes.
Okay, and
About what we
also
can afford.
I love their fashion because, guys, my mum was a fashion designer.
Yeah.
I know what to look for. I know the cut, the style, the
Free
whatever.
delivery over
And
certain
so
value, and you've obviously got
My
free
shoes,
delivery every time.
all of my shoes are Shein.
As long as the delivery actually gets to your home, but that's an Australia Post issue, not a Shein issue. They've been very good in their
Australia
communication.
Post,
Australia
shocking.
Post, you need
But
to lift your game.
Shein, don't use them. Like
Yeah.
your other ones
Your
that
private
you've
contractors
used.
are brilliant.
Oh my goodness,
Love them.
I cannot.
They,
Like
they
5
call,
out of 5
they
stars.
communicate, always get it here.
Correct.
Rain, hail, snow, or sleet, whatever else it is.
Even
Yep,
at 7 p.m. at night.
they do very well. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will
Alice.
see you very shortly. I'm still stuttering with my
Aw,
mouth.
so pretty.
It is.
Yeah, don't talk
Ow.
too much. It's
I
gonna
know,
hurt.
I've done. I need some more pain in the dog. Thanks,
Alright.
guys. See you soon. Bye for now.